May this story be a warm embrace to soothe you to rest. Lobelia and Salvia's Journey of Trust. This story is about Lobelia, a human, and Salvia, a cosmic traveler, who teach their village the power of trust through their unique friendship. Once upon a time in a quaint village, there lived a kind-hearted human named Lobelia. She had eyes that sparkled like the morning dew, and a smile that could warm even the coldest of hearts. One starry night, as she gazed at the sky, a dazzling light shot across the heavens. It was not a shooting star, but a cosmic traveler named Salvia, who had journeyed across galaxies. Salvia's arrival was met with awe and curiosity. The villagers were wary of the newcomer, but Lobelia felt an inexplicable connection to Salvia. Salvia's iridescent wings shimmered with colors unseen on her, and a gentle hum surrounded their presence. Despite not speaking the same language, Lobelia and Salvia quickly bonded. They communicated through gestures, expressions, and the universal language of kindness. Salvia's mission was to collect stories from different worlds, and Lobelia eagerly shared tales of her village. The bond between them grew stronger each day, built on mutual respect and trust. One day, a terrible storm approached the village. The villagers feared it would destroy their homes and crops. Lobelia suggested seeking help from Salvia, but the villagers hesitated. Trusting someone so different was a challenge. Lobelia, however, believed in the power of their friendship. She approached Salvia, who nodded in understanding. With a wave of their hand, Salvia summoned a shield of light that protected the village from the storm. The villagers were amazed, and their distrust melted away. From that day forward, Salvia became an integral part of the village. Lobelia and Salvia's friendship taught everyone the true meaning of trust. They showed that trust could bridge worlds and bring hearts together, no matter how different they seemed. And so the village lived in harmony, united by the bond of trust and the magic of a cosmic traveler named Salvia. Let's explore the next chapter of tonight's tales. Under the Starlit Sky. This story is about Marigold, a human, and Campanula, an elf, who forge a heartfelt friendship under a starlit sky, sharing stories and dreams. On the edge of a small village, Marigold found solace in gazing at the night sky. The stars whispered stories of distant worlds, sparking her imagination endlessly. One night she saw a twinkling light dancing closer than the others. It was an elf, shimmering with a light of her own. Her name was Campanula. Campanula had a radiant, gentle smile, and her eyes mirrored the endless night sky. "Well, Marigold," she said in a soft voice like a breeze. "I am Campanula. I've come to share stories of the stars." Marigold's heart swelled with an excitement she had never felt before. She sat on the soft grass, looking up at the stars now, with a companion. Campanula sat beside her, and for the first time, Marigold felt the universe was not so lonely. "Star has a tale," Campanula began. Some are about love, others about bravery, and many about adventure." Marigold listened intently, her eyes wide like the moon. Campanula's stories were filled with vibrant colors and magical creatures, weaving a tapestry that covered the entire night sky. "Is there a story about finding friends?" Marigold asked shyly. Campanula giggled, a sound like silver bells. "The brightest star here," she pointed to one gleaming brightly, "speaks of friendship. It tells of two souls destined to meet and brighten each other's paths." Marigold's heart warmed at the thought. As they continued sharing tales, Marigold and Campanula felt a bond forming, something timeless and true. At that moment, a shooting star blazed across the sky. "And make a wish," Campanula whispered. Marigold closed her eyes tightly and wished with all her heart for their friendship to last forever. Campanula's hand gently squeezed hers, affirming that wishes under the starlit sky can come true. The night grew late, but Marigold didn't feel tired. Ethereal peace surrounded them. Hours felt like minutes as they shared dreams and hopes under the glittering blanket of stars. Eventually, the dawn approached, introducing golden hues to the sky. "I must leave now," Campanula said softly. "But remember, I am always with you among the stars." Marigold nodded, feeling a pang of sadness, but also a profound joy. "Thank you, Campanula. I won't forget you." As the first rays of sunlight touched the earth, Campanula faded into the morning mist, but the warmth of her friendship remained. Marigold looked up at the sky every night after that, knowing she was never alone. The stars now held an even more precious place in her heart, and every shooting star reminded her of the magical night she spent under the starlit sky with her friend, Campanula. Let's begin another chapter of gentle peace. Forage and Iris, a celebration in the snow. This story is about Forage and Iris, who form a bond that brings beauty and unity to their village during a winter celebration. In a quaint little village snuggled at the base of lofty mountains, lives a kind-hearted man named Forage. He was known far and wide for his herb garden, which he tenderly nurtured with love and care. One chilly winter day, as snowflakes twirled and danced down from the sky, Forage set out to collect some herbs. Trudging through the thick layer of snow, he stumbled upon a delicate crystal figure lying in the snow. To his surprise, it was the winter spirit named Iris. Iris was unlike any being Forage had ever seen. Her hair shimmered like icicles under the moonlight, and her eyes sparkled with the cool blue of a winter stream. She had been weakened by the unusually harsh winter and needed help. Forage, without a second thought, offered his warm home to Iris. He wrapped her in thick blankets and brewed a special herbal tea known for its healing properties. As Iris sipped the warm tea, a soft glow began to return to her cheeks. From that day on, the bond between Forage and Iris grew stronger. They spent many nights talking about their worlds. Forage learned of the magical realm of winter spirits, where every snowflake tells a story. Iris, on the other hand, was enchanted by the simple, yet profound life of the village people. As winter months passed, the village prepared for the midwinter celebration. Lanterns were lit, bonfires were kindled, and the air was filled with laughter and song. Iris decided she wanted to give something back to the villagers, who had shown her so much warmth and kindness. With a wave of her frosty hand, the snow transformed into sparkling sculptures, each one more magnificent than the last. The villagers gasped in awe as they beheld the beautiful decorations. Forage, standing beside Iris, felt a deep sense of gratitude and joy. The celebration was a magical night filled with love, laughter, and unity. As the village danced under the snow-kissed sky, Forage knew that this winter, and Iris had brought a kind of beauty and magic that would be remembered for generations. The bond between a human and a winter spirit had not only saved a life, but had also brought an entire village together in the spirit of celebration. The next story waits, calm and comforting. The Light of Jasmine and Lobelia. This story is about a girl named Jasmine and her friendship with a fire spirit named Lobelia that brings joy and wisdom to their lives. Once upon a time, in a village nestled in a verdant valley, lived a girl named Jasmine. Her days were filled with laughter, running through fields and picking wildflowers. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, she discovered a shimmering light in the forest. It was Lobelia, a fire spirit, dancing gracefully among the trees. Mesmerized, Jasmine stepped closer, her eyes wide with wonder. Lobelia's flames flickered warmly, but never burned. "Hello," Jasmine whispered. The fire spirit turned, her eyes sparkling like embers. "Hello, one. I am Lobelia." A bond of instant friendship and trust formed in that magical moment. Lobelia's presence brought comfort and delight to Jasmine's heart. Every night, they would meet and share stories. Lobelia spoke of ancient times, of stars and the moon, of the spirits that roamed Gita. Jasmine would tell Lobelia about village life, of her family and friends, and the joys and sorrows of human existence. Their favorite spot was by a certain pond under a grand old oak. Fireflies would join their nighttime gatherings, creating a halo of light around them. One night, Jasmine found Lobelia looking sorrowful. "What troubles you, dear friend?" she asked. Lobelia sighed, her flames dimming. "My time here grows short. I must return to the spirit realm soon." Jasmine's heart ached at the thought of losing her magical friend. "Can you not stay?" she implored. Lobelia's gaze softened. "We cannot change the way of spirits and humans, but our memories will always bind us." Together, they made a promise. Jasmine would cherish their time and share the finest tales with future generations. When Lobelia finally departed, she left behind a single glowing ember. Jasmine kept it in a special jar, a symbol of their unbreakable bond. Years passed. Jasmine grew to a wise woman, filled with the stories and warmth of Lobelia. She would tell her children and grandchildren about the delightful fire spirit, and in their eyes she saw the same wonder she once felt. Lobelia left a legacy of joy and wisdom, a light that never truly dimmed. Her spirit danced in the hearts of all who heard her story. And so, in the delight of friendship, both magical and human, the village thrived in happiness, forever glowing with the memories of Jasmine and Lobelia. Let tonight's calmness stay with you. Good night.